of OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. So this is nothing but like, have you seen people who even after locking everything properly go and then come back and check it out whether it's been locked properly? Some people used to open it and again relock it, and washing hands often, very often, not just like during this COVID. Now we are advised to wash our hands once in 3 hours or 4 hours, though we are not really getting exposed. Still, it's a good habit because we don't know how to otherwise prevent. So this particular disorder is high in some people, so we call them like OCD, right? Though it's just a name for referring the actual problem. But 1 in 5 actually in the world, in fact specifically in India, have this kind of a compulsive disorder, but may not be very high with them that it bothers. Sometimes it bothers their family, partners, or other people, colleagues, or whoever it is. Right. So let me talk about a couple who are like this, Ramesh and Priya, where Ramesh is like a easy go fellow, where Priya is bit very particular about orderly, everything in place, and then being very, very perfect about to-do list and ticking the to-do list, and that's a good habit, very good habit actually. But being very, very particular about everything in order and perfection, right? And it's okay if somebody follows that, is perfect, because that's what we are trying to achieve towards prioritization, planning, and goal setting and all that. But if somebody is not like that, let's say Ramesh is not very follower of that, because he is like a easy go person, but he also achieves his goals, and he is quite light-minded and quite humorous in nature. So Priya used to always complain like why Ramesh is not following certain things, like keeping his bed towel there itself, and then not washing stuff that's just lying on the table, like dining table and all that. He's not putting it back in its place and all that. Right, so there used to be lot of such complaints and frictions going around about this being imperfect. Right. So one day they went to market and suddenly they were purchasing vegetables. Priya was trying to talk to Ramesh, and then she looked for him, but he was not there. So she went around and looking. When he was just standing with a small boy, he looked a bit dull and very upset by his look itself. She could feel she was just looking at them, and Ramesh was trying to speak to him in a very nice way, and he was cracking jokes actually. So he was asking, what is the dinosaur which is sleeping called? Then the boy was clueless, like he was looking at Ramesh, and he said like, dino snore. Then the boy was slightly like trying to smile, but couldn't come out of his upset mood suddenly. So then Ramesh was again saying, the left eye is saying something to the right eye, and right eye like closed its nose. What is that? So like, there is something smelling between us. Alright, so that made the boy laugh, and then that's the moment of epiphany, the moment that Priya understood this is what is perfect in Ramesh, that she never felt, never realized. So all of us are imperfect in some form, right? Why to look for perfection in everything, right? So each one of us are perfect in something and imperfect in many. We don't have to follow being perfect in everything, but identify, acknowledge, recognize, and appreciate that imperfection through perfect love, right? Perfect compassion, right? These feelings are perfect. They are pure in nature. So why not make the imperfection to perfect through perfect feelings, right? So that's what I wanted to share today. Have good, enjoying time. See you soon. Bye-bye.